Curious. It's unusual to be summoned when Jupiter is out of line, and by a human no less. Really, you summoned me and now you ask who I am? I thought only semi-intelligent beings could summon. I guess even someone as great as me can get something wrong once in a century. You thought... You thought such a flimsy spell could bring a god to this world. A little spell book, and by the looks of you, no sorcery training. Ugh. And besides, she has much more pressing matters to attend to than the whims of humans. If you only wanted to meet Actylia, then I'm afraid you've wasted your time. I am the best you're going to get, darling. Ugh, a grunt. I may not be a god, but I'm practically as strong as one. The only difference is the power the gods get from their followers. It's basically cheating if you ask me. Save the ore for something more surprising. You, my lucky little Clover, are in the presence of Corvin, the strongest, wittiest, bravest, and most competent demon in the whole region. It is a small miracle that you've been graced with summoning me. So what could possibly be such a big task that you need the power of a god? You only want to be healed. No grand revenge scheme or greed-ridden request. Of course I can do it. You don't need to insult me any further, little Clover. They call it a mystery disease, huh? Looks like it doesn't affect your soul or anything. A simple healing spell should cover it. Here is the contract. Since it's an easy fix, I didn't include much. In return for healing you, just take some of your soul's energy in return. But feel free to read it over if you want to waste my time. You can sign on the line with the pen I handed you. Ha! How archaic. We don't use blood seals anymore. That pen you're holding funnels your soul's energy signature into the ink. It's far more accurate than blood. How is it more accurate? Well, blood is shared between families. So, for example, if an identical twin makes a contract with me, it's not so confusing for when it's payment time. And an added bonus is if the person dies, when they reincarnate, I am still able to pick up my payment without much hassle. Besides, waiting a few decades for the soul to appear. Perfect. Now that that's done, let me heal you. Relax, little Clover. It's much easier if you're less tense. How? Corvin, what do you think you're doing? Zelos. What? I thought I told you never to show your face in front of me again. Do you want to reopen old wounds? Why are you here? Do you think you're on equal footing here? That's better. Please. Please. I didn't know you were here. I'll leave. I promise. Please. Go back to your savior, God. You aren't worth my time. You aren't as lucky as I thought, little Clover. It means I'm not going to heal you. No wonder the human doctors couldn't find out what was wrong. They were messing with something way out of their league. Listen, there are a few things you can't mess with in this universe, and one of those things is pretty keen on keeping you the way you are. And hell, I'm not risking my life for some sick human. I doubt any demon would. I know you're disappointed. I understand. If I was in your shoes, I'd be disappointed. But it's really not up to me. I'm going home. Good luck with whatever mess you've got entangled up in. Huh. All right, little Clover, end your deal with me. If we both agree to end the contract, I can go home and get some much-needed rest. Well, with the deal unfinished, I can't just leave. Just say you don't need the deal anymore or something. No. Little Clover, I will do literally anything other than heal you. I'm not going to get near that demon in your soul either. I did say I was the strongest, but there are exceptions to every rule or statement. You'd probably die before I could become strong enough. He outranks all of the living demons. Only gods can beat him at this point. If you recall, I'm just shy of a god's power. Definitely not up to testing fate again. Huh! How would you make me a god? You're the heir of... Oh. That could actually make me a god. Whoa. Hold on. You can't be serious. Would people really follow a god they don't know? Wow. You know, you really are lucky. Not many demons are crazy enough to go along with this. You, little Clover, have yourself a deal.